Hey, this will be a video chart on HESG, Health Sciences Group Incorporated. It's been a while since we've done this one, but wanted to get it updated. Meant to do it yesterday, but just couldn't find the time. As you can see yesterday, the chart really started to come back to life again. Looking down at the volume, you can see had a nice increase in volume, had some nice green action in terms of the price, and planned on doing it today no matter what. Relatively big volume again. Price actually closed back down here, but there's still hope for the chart, and I'll explain what I mean by that. And it's still acting bullishly in the overall in the overall sense. And once again, I'll explain what I mean by that. Now, if you're a day trader and you bought up here or any of these areas, you should be out by now. But if you're in this for the long term and care about more of a broader scope of a chart, then this chart is still actually making progress. And what do I mean by that? Well, if we go back here and look where this low was back in late October, you can see that it was down here with a low of 0001. So basically as low as you can go before losing your bid. During this pullback here, you can see that the lowest it ever went, 3 occasions here and then 4 occasions here. But the low here was at 0004. So like I said, remember, perspective, and this is from the perspective of a longer term holder. There has officially been, a higher low now, which gives us the ability to draw this uptrend line right here, this blue line. So by using these lows and then right here, we can draw this overall uptrend line. So in the overall picture, the chart is in an uptrend. Now, like I said, once again, if you're a day trader and you bought over here or at this location, then yeah, you're probably not too happy and don't really care about this. But I always do my best to try to cover all the different time frames for a chart. But the rest of the video is pretty much going to be from more of a shorter term type time frame. But I do want to get this highlighted here. So this green line here is just the overall uptrend line. And on that note, in the short term, we're getting pretty close to possibly breaking this. We don't want to see a break below this trend line, or that wrecks the whole overall chart thing too. If it does continue to fall, hopefully once again 0004 will hold as support. But after this nice green day here, hopefully this was just some minor profit taking. Hopefully the people are out, and then the price can head back up tomorrow. That's kind of the big wait and see, and the thing that I'm pretty curious to see over the rest of this week is, was this just simply profit taking, or was there more to it? And the easiest way to kind of answer that question is just by watching the action. If it goes sideways still a little bit more, then it was probably just profit taking, and now things are stabilizing back out. If it keeps going down, then not to state the obvious, but that's one of those red flags where something just must not be right. And then best case scenario would be if the price just takes off. That would show that this was simply profit taking, and now the resistances have thinned out even more because people have gotten out with their profits. So the remainder of this week will be very important. But the key thing that you really just want to see happen is for this trend line to hold. So that means if it does go sideways, sure, it's not the most entertaining thing, but that would be much better than seeing the price crash down through that trend line. So keep that in mind, that you do want to see at least sideways action. Now if volume picks up again and you start to get some green, then that's going to be the positive thing. And really the next kind of key resistance that I'm looking at is from this high over here, and then there's a bunch of lows right there. This high was at 0009, and then you can see it acted as support right in this whole area here, and when it did fall, it became resistance. So right now 0009 is the key resistance level that I would keep an eye on, and that is the level that you want to see hold strong, that the level that you want to see fall if there is a nice little bullish upwards price movement here. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and subscribe to the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a nice variety, something for everybody, and best part is everything's free, so it's worth at least signing up and giving a try. One more time, this was HESG. Thanks for listening.